They finally got Marvin Harrison Jr. in there. Did he sign his NFLPA contract? That's why they finally put him in the game. Did he sign it? This little OneCoin thing, they need to keep it, bro. Because this low key can help a lot of people. A little time before I gotta get ready for my second job. So.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Okay, great.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Steps away. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
Say what?
Many thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory. That's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
And I got double or nothing. Secure protector gets overridden by that. Secure protector ain't an end-all be-all. And that's a KO, bitch. I'm not throwing no corner outs on this defense.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Here's Michael Vick. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup, and on this play, he finds it for the first down.
First down, Vic. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Vic readies to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really conditioning up. They get the sack on first down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change the pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
19 tight, 19-15, right in. Hey.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Giving credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talked about in that team that are causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any.
Safety Rangers, 19 right.
Now Vick on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
This 2nd and 4.
65 catch. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. A 1st down run with Jacobs won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard, but that's about all, and it's 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Vick. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack.
That is Max Crosby. Get used to him.
And it's a loss of 6. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
That puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right down behind center. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Rig alert.
Yeah.
Jackson on 1st down, rolling to his right. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And is caught at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big pickup of 38. We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
79 Broncos. Hey, smash.
A first throw for the backup Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders.
Take off with him. should have sold something in the auction. That's usually good. Then I come back and I make the season and get another 22,000 on top of that. What? What? That's what you call a good day.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across. That's good for 28 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 15. Throwing now is Brady. And the Raiders have got him. That was Ronnie Lott on the safety blitz as he gets the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
It's just bag, bro.
It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and we have to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback, maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit.
Right to the guy. Appreciate it.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think think the coach may have some questions to answer.
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You have some explanations.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
And they'll accept that penalty. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. In motion left goes a tight end.
Trap 60, trap 60.
He'll drop to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jordan Reed, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders put the night's first points.
That was an easy playoff win.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway in Buffalo. This taken in at the goal line. And running with power here. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Allen going to go to the air right away. And his throw here is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. So opening drive, third down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on third down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a three-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
Now the first carry for Zach Moss. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Throwing now is Allen. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. Here's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the fourth down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at the game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover it now.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on third and long. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run with Cook. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Moss will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory, or might he go for it?
Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Let's go. 18, 5 here. Turkey Rangers, 19 right.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that's because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down, Culpepper. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it is caught. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. In motion right goes Reed. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Culpepper. And this one is incomplete.
They're giving some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On play action, they'll throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. 2nd and 16. They'll look to throw here. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Jason, he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got room to roam. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
They're going to look to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. In motion right comes Reed. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On play action, Allen sliding out of the pocket. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a 2nd drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. On play action, Allen. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Alert!
Allen going to go on 4th down. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have the Bills' first down. And how about that? A gain of 15 there on 4th and 10. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
They'll roll him out right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Jordan Reed, 36 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a
Chance
timeout
died.
taken. Perhaps a chance for one
Got it
more
for the
quarter
first
play
one.
and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back to throw again. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
That's why I named it a chance. I was taking a chance on him, trying to help him. But it was just too much.
They'll throw now on the final play. His throw incomplete.
I do. I just don't have it activated.
Intermission. It's halftime.
I don't have
This is
the
NFL,
expensive
and it's a
parts.
presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
He'll buy some time right. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard
I sleep, man. That's an 85 overall. Running route throw.
Having 3 in the first half. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. They'll look to throw again. He's got Renfro on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds.
Renfro balling, bro. I'm telling you, man.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll swing that out.
Got him trying to put 399 overalls on an 85 overall. That's crazy.
So the completion for 6 yards.
That's crazy, right?
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Against the KO, and we still catch him. I'm telling you, get slower receivers, guys. I'm telling you. Putting the work in. I'm finding this shit out for you guys. Slow receivers counter the KOs.
Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
In motion, the tight end. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check smash. Check smash.
They go play action now. Jackson rolling.
Scheming over here. Scheming. Creativity. Made him chase it.
And the Raiders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Bills are going to recover. They'll run on first down with Moss. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
At the 47-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And Cook has it, left side. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
The Bills on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Option play. Here's Cook. And he's going to be taken down at the 39. Clearly short of the first by a few yards. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
He was rushing.
As it leaves the quarterback's hand and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball thrown in the middle of the field is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
This Buffalo crowd letting him have it. 3rd down now.
Oh my God, Madden.
This pass is going to wind up incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything.
Yeah, just cheat the fuck out of this.
And a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Sit out here.
That one tipped and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And it's 2nd down. Now Allen. Blitz coming and down he goes. Bobby Wagner coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Well, it was 2nd and long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Alert! 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 Go, go.
Play action. Now it's Allen. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Now that's a big pickup right there. And so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking out play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. They try and run on 1st down, but this one's going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the middle lane.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. The kick by Bass is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they hadn't called on him all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Here's first down. Back to throw. That's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
They got to get rid of lurking abilities in this game. It's fucking lame. He was not in position to take that. Didn't win them all, but, you know, seen some positives. Work with it. Still got some good coins. 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 25,000. I don't know, bro. Like the KOs, I'm not a fan of. I mean, the lurking shit, I'm not a fan of. KOs, I don't mind. But fucking pick artists and shit, that needs to go. Oh, we got some stuff we can sizzle. I would have won Super Bowl, I would have got even better cards. Yeah, I'll be alright, man. Like I said, there's a couple pieces I know that I could use. You know, I'm still working toward it. But, I mean, I'm not too mad. Like, Renfro's been showing, you know, he's been pretty good for, you know, a low overall receiver in here. I'm glad I kind of added him to my roster. I'm going to sell that. I'm trying to get me, like, a premier receiver to put on the outside. So I can sell these. You know, that's like 91 bands in the pocket, bro. Shit, take that. I would gladly take like me with 90 bands. He probably, yeah, that would help. Like another little 5. I mean, everybody else has it, you know. I mean, it's not that I need it. I really don't. It's just the fucking abilities, like the lurking abilities, that are annoying as hell that you got to deal with. Because they just come out of the woodwork, bro. I got 2 fucking good ass pulls in that fucking midfield pack, bro. Holy shit! Like that right there might just give me my receiver. So when I come on tonight, bro, that's like 200. So I'll be close to 400. See if I got anything else in here I could sell. I got Chris Hinton. It's like another 9,000 that I can get. So when I log on tonight, I'm going shopping when I get off work. go at least. I got these 295s I can sell. I'm not using them. That's another 60 bands. Holy fucking shit. I just made it come up. Assuming they sell, right? I wouldn't say that they wouldn't. Make my little money. Sean Elliott, he gonna get sold. Let's fucking go. Another 56. Even if I don't get the 50 from it, you put it a little bit lower. Just imagine if I do sell all these. See, that's a Renfro I'm using. I decided to change my strategy for offense from pass block +4 to wide receiver, short route running, medium route run, deep route run, so that Hunter Renfro could hit that 88 threshold at least on one of them. Obviously, I'm trying to get him some more route running, but obviously, they got him up to an 87, so he's still kind of slow, but he runs decent routes. I don't want to get him all the way up. Get my training from that. Probably sell him for at least a 10. Somewhere, 8 to 10. Somewhere in that range. Oh, we just sold everything, bro. I just made a fucking come up, bro. Look at my money now. Bang, bling. Bling, bling. Every time I come around, you'll see me bling, bling. Let's fucking do this thing. I didn't have to wait till midnight. I got some coin to fucking do some stuff with now. Just trying to make sure I ain't got anything else hiding in the water that I could sell. Yeah, all off of that little Super Bowl run. I mean, I didn't even make the Super Bowl. I mean, imagine if I made the Super Bowl, bro. I probably could have came out with some guaranteed pulls out of the process. Probably not gonna sell him much, but we'll see. Some people might be looking for him. Yeah, bro, we about to I'm gonna be looking. Someone that's gonna help me. It could be defense, it could be offense. I'm looking. Best believe I'm looking. I know I need a premier receiver on offense, someone that can, be that go-to threat. And then on defense, obviously, if I can get an upgrade anywhere on defense, that's going to be money in the bank. Can't go wrong. Yeah, but they're way too expensive, bro. I looked at them. And just a little bit out of my price range, what I'm willing to spend for a quarterback. Yeah, it's cheesy, but most of the quarterbacks that have it don't exactly have the traits that I prefer. But, I mean, yeah, like I said, it is annoying, but end of the day, just kind of take what you can get. I'm just trying to make sure I ain't got anything else I can't dump into the broker. I don't think I do. Now, there was some guys that I was thinking about. I'm going to kind of visit that. See what we sold. Sold something for 81, 57, 54, and 48. We sold like 4 things. I still got stuff in there that can sell, I think. Because I got the what then? And I think it was something else in there was for a good price. So let's go back in here. And we can start with a receiver. The one that I'm looking at was Amari Cooper. So they're punching him in. So they got him down to 350. 318. That's actually something I would be willing to spend, and it'll keep $100,000 in my pocket. So that's option one. And obviously he's gonna have some solid route running, and he's gonna have. Let's see, what else could I use in terms of defense? You always got to look at Bo. So they got Bo down to like 900,000. Now there is another receiver that I've been looking at. I'm so close to Howie Long. Like, I think Howie Long would probably be the immediate upgrade, because he'll have like inside stuff and no outsiders off the breaks. But I don't know if I want to pay $400,000 for him. If I can get him cheaper, maybe. I don't want to be like, I just got $400,000. Let me blow it right now. If I want to spend something, I want to get some get back out of it. So let me see what else is out here. Trying to think. I know I could probably pick Moss and Cooper up. Fine. So they got Moss a little bit out of my price range for what I'm expecting to spend for a 98. I would expect 98s to get. So they got him down to 180 as a low, 187. I could definitely increase my top tier receivers. I could have some definite receiving threats. And then there was, I think, the Texans. He has the new highest possible receiver. Golden ticket, O.J. Howard. He's on he's on like 700. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm probably going to get rid of the bottom tier 2 receivers that I have. Not Hunter Renfrow. I'm going to keep Renfrow. But I'm going to probably get rid of Nelson Aguilar, and I think I had another one. I'm trying to remember. And then I could probably just pick up Moss and Cooper for my offense. I mean, what y'all think? Offense or defense? Where do y'all think I need the immediate upgrade right now? Because they capping. I mean, Jerry Rice is nice, but capping if I'm spending that much. Y'all just let me know, man. Y'all vote on it. What y'all think I should get? Cooper and keep the 100,000 and then start working towards the next one, or I don't see any. Let me see. Fred Williamson would be nice. That'd be my third cornerback. I have been looking for him for a minute. I might have to spend some AP to get his abilities. Probably wouldn't mind. That would be my man-to-man corner, but he can't jump. It's like, Hayward Bay's not even on my tier list for receivers. I could probably just save up for Bo, man. Like, I really want that Cooper card, though. Like, Cooper, he dropping. I could probably just go away and get the Cooper. Holy shit, they got a 96 Jack Jones? Where did this happen? Hold up. They be sneaking cards in, bro, without telling anybody. I mean, obviously, you know. Let's see what he's working with. I don't know if he'll have like any ability. He'll be a little slow, but he got 99, man. He'll probably get beat up by the God Squads though. Like he don't have the size. Bro, I got like 20 minutes and I gotta get ready for work. Let me see. I ain't spending 200 on like a fifth string corner, you know? It's like people in their prices. Like they're just trying to rob you. But it would be nice to see what he has. Because if he has decent abilities, you know, he definitely would make the roster. Just try to see. Yeah, he's spending too much. I guess he just signed his NFLPA deal or whatever. And they got a new 99 Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes has more 99 cards. Like he's been getting 99 cards since since the Super Bowl, bro. Like since February, March, April, May, June. Like for 4 months straight, he's been getting 99 cards. Like how do you make a 99 card better than 99? It's like, bro, they dick riding that man. He probably gave him an auto light up, fucking Omaha, like they're giving everybody else. Shit's up. It's hell, man. You can't even play. Like you have to line up and then pray that your KOs beat whatever the fuck they're trying to do. That's like really where you're at. Why is my theme team not highlighted? There we go. Because I want to see what abilities this motherfucker gets. See if they put anybody else in the game. So obviously, it's O.J. Howard, Cooper, Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, those, and Devontae Adams. Those are the top 5 receivers you should have for this theme team. And Moss and Cooper, their prices are dropping. Obviously, Darren Waller, Brock Bowers, Casper, or Bo Jackson. I've got all of them. Gotten the Colton Miller card. They got a John Simpson left guard, 96. What? You mean they got another 96 to put over Gene Upshaw with some size on him? Let's see what abilities he gets. Oh, he gets no fucking discount abilities. Fuck you, EA. You gonna put a fucking 96 Guardian and give him no fucking abilities. Like, bro. That's lame. Madden, you go fuck yourself with that one. That was just lame. Like, what the fuck? Who gonna go out there? I mean, unless you just boot the game up and start mud today, who really gonna go after a fucking guard with no discount abilities? You can't. Fuck that. No. So that means Jack Jones probably ain't gonna get no abilities. As soon as I see it, he don't get no discount, bro. Turn the page. You don't put a 96 guard in the game. Ain't gonna have no fucking abilities, bro. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so now they got another defensive end, 96, Danico Autry, who can also play defensive tackle. Let's see what his stats are. He's got, what, 88 speed, 95 strength, 94 acceleration. He got a 96 power move. That would be good for my 3-4 defense. Probably for my bear defense. Assuming he has decent abilities, because you can't put nobody on there if they don't have abilities. He's just depth that you'll probably use for like 1 or 2 plays. My man's gets no abilities, bro. I guess they just depth signings. Same thing with the Hankins card. It's like you're not getting nothing with it. Bruce Irvin would be good. I think he'll be a better pickup over Ted Hendricks, and he's like a lot cheaper. I have had my eye on him. Robert Spillane, again, as a depth pickup because he don't have no abilities. And Bo Jackson would be, he's dropping, so he's like, what? I've got all the best corners except Williamson. Ronnie Lott is too fucking much. Oh, they got a Trayvon Merrick, 96. He probably won't have no abilities, though. What's the point of putting a safety in the game with no discount abilities? You can't. We're at the point where you got fucking Tom Brady looking at your defense. Like, you can't, like, I'm not going to waste nothing on this, bro. Like, you ain't got an ability on it. Like, that's really where we're at. Like, you can have good stats all you want, but if I can't get a KO, then he's not going to fucking do what he's supposed to do. Like, you can't really use these guys. Like, then you don't even have good block shedding, bro. He's like 68 block shed. He's got only 89. Man, he's ass. Too many yellows and oranges on his stuff. He has 69 strength. Bruh, he ass. That's horrible. 90 change of direction at 96. That's ass. Who the fuck gonna spend that kind of coin on that shit? No. I'm probably just gonna stick with what I got. I mean, the cards they added are plug and play, so my options really is what? Cornerback, I could add Fred Williamson. Outside linebacker, I could get Bo Jackson. Bruce Irvin, left outside linebacker, would help. Howie Long at right end. That's pretty much it. Didn't really add anybody that was like out the park. Yo, I need that guy. I mean, I could get Darren Waller, but I don't really need them. So I think the biggest thing that I could upgrade is my receiving core. Just based off of what I'm looking at and everything that I already have, I think my biggest upgrade I could pick up Cooper and Moss. That'll knock out two of the guys on my list that I could get. I already got Devontae. So I just need Howard, Cooper, Rice, and Moss. You see where I'm at. Because I'm going to have to sell. I sold something else. We had 433. We getting up there. Selling those little cheap ones. Howard, Cooper, Rice, and Moss on my receiver radar. And with that being said, that means I need to get rid of Mac Hollins, Nelson Aguilar to free up some space. Nothing against you, Mac. We gotta put you in the. We gotta put you in the. Cause he don't fit my theme team, bro. See, the thing is, I don't need to copy paste meta shit. Like I can really run with anybody I want. There's certain people that I need. So we're gonna take Aguilar, sell him. Matt Collins, you was great, but you didn't have no abilities, so we're gonna sell him. And we're gonna put them two in the broker. I don't know, man. I'm just. See, I can get 68 off of him. We gonna do it. Do it before his price drop too much. I get like 56 off of him. We're gonna do it, bro. Really, I could probably get more than that. I'll go like 63. If I sell those, that's like another 100,000 just sitting there waiting on me. I can't seem to sell these other little low cards, but y'all be surprised, man. These little low ass cards, they beat the fucking KOs like crazy. You just got to find out how to use them. All right, so. Our receiving core doesn't exactly take a hit, but we are about to get an upgrade. If he's still like that low 318, I'll buy it. If he's not, well, they got a bid on him, but it's 16 hours. Yeah, someone bought the 318. I mean, it's only like, what, 20,000. Got one for 340. That'd probably be the best bet. Just on. I know I probably should have bought the one that was 318 when he was the chance. But we got, what, 340. And then I can just save up from all so I can run me a game. But we're going to go ahead and make it happen. Go ahead and get one of the boys on our radar. And then if I sell those other 2 cards, I'll be right back at 200,000. So that was a good flip for us. Go ahead and put them in our lineup. And we'll figure out exactly where I want to put them at. Right, so he's got deep out elite or deep elite. So those are my options. Improve catching or deep. Pat, you are doing the most, buddy. What y'all think? Deep elite covers anything, so that'd be like post routes. But I don't really get a lot of post routes. Most of the time, I'm going out. Like I'm running the C routes and shit. That grab and go would be nice. Route tech doesn't always work. It's only good versus man. And if it's off man, it doesn't work too. I mean, I guess sometimes it works versus man press, but he's already going to have good. I don't think he needs it. So I'm better off just going deep elite, grab and go, bro. Just going get my money where it's at. And then if I feel like I need to add something to him, then we'll do it. So I have. Holy shit! Why Devontae just jumped up to a 99? What just happened? How did he become a 99? What did I do? Does he have something on him? Like, my dude just legit just became a 99 overall. Somehow, some way. I don't know. What, Bowers a 99? Look at all these 99s I got, bro. Are we coming up in the world? My line looked pretty straight. My QB roam looked good. My running back roam, we fucking stacked. I got 3 receivers at 99 and then a halfback running back. Coming up in the world. Coming up. Oh, what time is it? Alright, so I got probably time for one game, so just try to see if there's anything that stands out. He's fast. He's faster and stronger than what's his name. There's no point in me replacing him. And he got better finesse and acceleration. So I was thinking about replacing him with Autry, but why? He got a free ability. Autry, you just don't have no abilities. So sometimes you just gotta look at everything through and through out. And obviously, I put the secure tackler on all my guys. I'm at 100,000. I got my receiver. Today's a good day. Today is a good day. Now I need to make sure that my abilities are on, because sometimes when you make a roster change, they turn shit off and they don't tell you. And then you come in here and you turn it on, and it doesn't stick. This should be pissing me off, bro. I'll be like, man, I'll be wanting to try it out. Make sure everything sticks. All right, cool. So we got time for one game. I'm probably just going to use D'Angelo Hawes, a manual sub for now. So I'll figure out where I want to put him on the roster. Just trying to figure out a lot of shit. Yeah, he'll be a manual sub in my nickel for sure. That way I can just, like if I'm dealing with a runner, I can bring Ufanga down to the line. Or Harrison with the KO. So that's how I would use. That way I won't have to pause. Alright, so I'm going to play one game. And like I said, I just made a big boy come up. Even though I lost those games, did I really lose? You know, like you make a come up like that, it's like, bam. Now potentially with selling those other two receivers, I potentially could be en route to go ahead and get my other receiver.
As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they get right after them.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
And this will be taken
Yeah,
across
kept Ufanga in that big nickel to deal with the 3 tight end sets. He has the secure tackle on the safety that I have. That has it, so I can keep that on for that formation now. See what packages I have I'm going to get.
They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on third down. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left.
Twice of dogs. Not running that bullshit at 3 tight end set on my defense, bro. One thing about me, I don't copy paste meta. I fucking match up with what you have on the field. So it makes it difficult for you to run a cheese play on me.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On second down, Culpepper. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he'll be taken down.
Well, throwing on 2-man under.
Get across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Easy beat.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride. Complete.
Follow the big man. He got that screen protector. He's going to pancake everybody.
Not quite to the 35.
He's like, man, I already screens. Let me put that shit on him.
Easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, Renfro with a block. Let's go. Renfro out here blocking with his little slow ass. Hey, football player. You ain't got to be a 99 overall, man. You out there making plays for me.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Why did you not match up? That was easy.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go with this. I'm telling you, this how you play this defense right here. Ain't no corny shit.
Ready for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Oh,
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game, but I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I notice his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
There he goes, right side.
Wrap him up.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Short throw, hauled in by Kelsey. Room here to run.
We're about none of that.
All the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown.
I can make modifications.
Gronkowski from 17 yards out. And his guy's now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. Tucker with the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They go play action with Jackson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after one. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. A first throw for the backup Jackson. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play
Man's
of this
got
drive.
AP wasted on him. Inside shade only works when you're in the slot. Outside shade only works when you're outside.
Was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard
Fucking
line.
line with a lot one.
The fridge, William Perry.
Time to do a play action against contain. You just don't know.
They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Nice. Oh, Coop, nice. Coop is nice. Let's go.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Bullshit defense.
94 yards. And the Raiders' decision to go
deep
for
out of the
it
lead.
pays off with 6 points. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They're going to try and run. And he's going to go down.
I got jukebox, man. What are you fucking juke?
Defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. Oh, it's loose. And the Raiders
Wow, I'm so good with that.
They just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Culpepper's throw taken in by Cooper here.
Think about playing off man. They don't pursue.
And it's second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Looking to throw on second down. Culpepper, the open man here.
What's wrong with him, 86 overall self? Out there making catches on 99 overalls. I see you, boy.
The goal of a wide receiver
I
screen
fucking
is
see
getting
you.
enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
This now a 3rd and 4. Jackson.
How I missed that?
Had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing
Looks like I
jerseys
got
right now. How about what they
cheated
just
right
got
there.
done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
They'll look to throw again. That is
That's a good block.
yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The conversion is
That's why it is very important to not spam 4-3-6-1.
Looks like a smart
Oh, no, he did. No, he did.
back to throw again. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. 1:57 to go in this first
A little
half
bit.
on
I want
EA
him to press me,
Sports.
too.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the sideline and
Gave it away.
incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here
love
in the
that.
first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have
Number
to.
1.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Third
He
down threat,
finds his
bitch.
man complete. It's Reed. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That shit forced him to stop blitzing because he knew I needed to pick it
He
up.
finds his big tight end for good yardage, and that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete.
Love when they don't line up correctly.
Will be brought down at about the 6-yard
4 3 6 1 whores don't know how to play football.
First and goal following that gain of 17.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. And he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Here's Jacobs. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. And quickly they get to the line. One more time with Jacobs.
Enough.
He's over the line and in for a Raider.
He out of though. All right, fellas, I'm going to work. When I come back home, hopefully I sold those 2 receivers. I'll have a mark point where I can start from in terms of, oh, we sold one of them. All right, so I just need to sell the other one. And then I should have about 200,000, and I can go ahead pick Randy Moss up, and then I can just grind and get my defense a little bit better later. But I'm going to get ready for work, and I will see y'all. I might do a little stream tonight before I go to bed. It'll be late, but, you know, as much information as possible, it helps. Like I said, man, if you're playing MUT, try to hang on to at least one slow receiver so that you can kind of sneak past those KOs. And even if they light up, bro, they just don't stop them. But appreciate y'all tuning in.